Hello students. So in last lecture we have discussed resistance, Ohm's law and dependence of different types of property which depend on the resistance. So today we will start dependence of resistance on temperature. So metals like silver, copper and gold, these are the metals. If temperature will increase, then resistance of these metals will also increase. Resistance of silver, copper and gold will increase if temperature will increase. But semiconductor like silicon and germanium, if temperature will increase, resistance will decrease. Alloys, manganese, constantine, if temperature varies slightly, change with temperature. Again I will repeat, metals like silver, copper, gold, resistance will increase if temperature will increase. Semiconductor, silicon and germanium, resistance will decrease if temperature will increase. And alloys, manganese, constantine, if temperature will change, resistance also slightly change. Now dependence of resistance on material. See, aluminium, gold, copper, silver. So we are analyzing the resistance on these materials. There are four materials like aluminium, gold, copper and silver. So resistance of aluminium is highest and resistance of silver is lowest. So this is the order of the resistance of these material. So resistance of aluminium is larger than gold, resistance of gold is larger than copper, and resistance of copper is larger than silver. And highest resistance of aluminium highest and resistance of silver is lowest. See, there is a relation between resistance and conductivity. If resistance increase, conductivity decrease. Actually conductivity is the measure of flowing the current in the material. Okay, so if the resistance oppose the flow of current, so if resistance increase, so it will oppose the current, so conductivity will decrease. So here aluminium, resistance of aluminium highest, so its conductivity will decrease. यानी इसका अगर एल्यूमिनियम का अगर रेजिस्टेंस इंक्रीज होगा तो उसकी कंडक्टिविटी, उसमें जो करंट का जो फ्लो है वो क्या होगा, डिक्रीज हो जाएगा. सो कंडक्टिविटी ऑफ एल्यूमिनियम लोएस्ट एंड हियर सिल्वर का रेजिस्टेंस लोएस्ट है, तो सिल्वर की जो कंडक्टिविटी होगी वो हाईएस्ट होगी. बिकॉज इफ रेजिस्टेंस लोएस्ट, conductivity increase. So inversely proportional to each other. You will also shows the relation resistance inversely proportional to conductivity. So conductivity of silver is highest, then copper, and conductivity of copper highest than gold, and conductivity of aluminium is lowest. So this is the dependence of resistance on temperature and dependence of resistance on material. Now we will move to our next topic. Combination of resistance. Combination of resistance. See, in this chapter if we talk about combination of resistance, how the resistances will connect it to each other. So there are two options or two method. One is series combination first, and second is parallel combination. We will discuss these two one by one, and we will also solve some numericals on each of them. So series combination. So first we discuss series combination. I will draw a circuit diagram in which three resistances R1, R2 and R3. You will also take more resistance. In this example, I will take three resistance. So these three resistance will connect it in series combination. This is the symbol of resistance. We have discussed already. This is the symbol of resistance. So resistance 1, resistance 2 and resistance 3. If these resistance are connected to each other in this pattern, see, wire A and B, this is the wire AB, okay. Last end of the wire is connected to initial end of the second wire, okay, and this end of the wire connected to the initial end of this resistor wire, okay. So R1, R2, R3 is connected to each other in series combination. Now I will connect a battery or cell with this combination. So V volt of the cell we have connected here. Now current will flow in the wire. So in series combination there are some property. First is current I will be same in circuit. Current I will be same. So जो करंट यहाँ जो फ्लो हो रहा है वो क्या होगा, सेम होगा. बट पोटेंशियल और वोल्टेज, potential will be different in each resistor or in each resistance in circuit. इस सर्किट के अंदर जितने भी रेजिस्टेंस कनेक्टेड है, लाइक R1, R2 एंड R3, सब में पोटेंशियल V1, हियर पोटेंशियल V2 एंड हियर पोटेंशियल V3. These three resistances which connected here in series combination shows the different potential. यहां करंट I है वो पूरे में सेम फ्लो होगा. ये सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन की बात कर रहे हैं हम. इन सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन करंट इन दी सर्किट विल बी सेम. हियर वोल्टेज V और पोटेंशियल V आर फ्लोइंग, बट इन ईच रेजिस्टेंस, in each individual resistance there will be different potential. V1 here in R1 V1, in R2 V2, in R3 V3. Now we will see here a derivation. So according to Ohm's law, according to Ohm's law. You know what is Ohm's law? In Ohm's law, V equal to IR, we have already discussed. V equal to IR. So, in this figure, in this circuit or in this figure, potential of R1 resistance is V1, current is same I and R1. Here current will be same I, but potential will be different. So here V1 and resistance is R1. In the same way, in R2, potential is V2 equals to IR2. Understand? In R3, V3 equals to IR3. Understand? Now, if we connect it to these, if we compile this circuit like this, I will draw another diagram in which I will combine R1, R2, R3 and make a resistance R. Now in this figure, see, V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, because voltage is same, current is same, but voltage is different. So voltage will be divided into three section, V1, V2, V3. So V1 is IR1, V2 is IR2, V3 is IR3. Put the value of V1, V2, V3 in this equation. Now what is V? V is I and R, total resistance. Now IR equal to, take common I, R1 plus R2 plus R3. Now you will follow simple mathematics. I will be cancel out. Now you will get R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. यहाँ पे आपको टोटल रेजिस्टेंस इसका मिल जाएगा R1 प्लस R2 प्लस R3. सो क्या प्रूफ हुआ इससे? अगर हम R1, R2, R3 3 रेजिस्टेंस है, या उससे ज़्यादा भी हो सकते हैं या दो भी हो सकते हैं, हम अगर रेजिस्टेंस को सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन में कनेक्ट करते हैं तो उनका जो टोटल रेजिस्टेंस होगा वो उन तीनों के सम के इक्वल होगा. The total resistance of this circuit in which there are different resistances are connected in series combination. So different resistance, after adding the different resistance, we can get the total resistance. Sum of the individual resistance is equals to sum of the individual resistance is equals to total resistance. Understand? This is the derivation of this combination. Now we will solve a numerical, because numerical is very necessary to understand the concept and it is very important. Numericals are also very important for exam point of view. So, and these combinations of resistance is very important for exams. So example 4 of your textbook we will solve here. Now what is the question? There are three resistance, R1 3 ohm, R2 4 ohm and R3 5 ohm. Each resistance connected in series combination. Condition is series combination. Connected in series combination. In which battery of 6 volt. So V equal to 6 volt is also connected. Now question A, find current in each resistance. Question B, find potential difference across each resistance. So there are two sections of this question. So resistance R1 3 ohm, resistance R2 4 ohm and resistance R3 5 ohm are connected in series combination with battery 6 volt. Find current in each resistance. So in series combination we will already discuss current will be same. So in each resistance current will be same, which is I. Yes, potential also potential different in each resistance. So can we combine these resistance by the use of this formula R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, because in series combination we can add these resistances to get final resistance. So 4 plus 3 7 and 7 plus 5 12. So 12 ohm. Okay, 5 plus 4 plus 3 12 ohm and 6 volt battery, and current will be flow I. Now we will easily calculate. According to Ohm law we know V equal to IR. According to Ohm law we know V equal to IR. So I equal to V upon R. Understand? I equal to V upon R. So I equal to V is 6 volt, R is 12 ohm, 6 upon 12, so 1 upon 2 or 0.5. 0.5 I equal to 0.5 ampere current. You will divide 1 by 2, then you will get 0.5 ampere current. Now what is the potential difference across each resistance? So here V1, here V2 and here V3. So in 3 ohm V1 equal to IR1. So V1 I is 0.5 or 1 upon 2. You will write 1 upon 2. R1 is 3. What you will get? Okay, you will put 0.5 into 3. You will remove 5. You will remove point. Then you will get 10 here. 5 into 3. 15 upon 10 or 1.5 volt first voltage. Now in 4 ohm V2 equal to IR2. So I equal to 0.5 multiplied by 4, remove 10. Now 5 into 4, 20 upon 10, 0 0 cancel, 2 volt. Now next V3 V3 equals to IR3, 0.5 multiplied by 5, remove point, 5 into 5, 25 upon 10. Now you will get 2.5 volt. So 1.5, 2 volt and 2.5 volt answer. Now we will move to our next topic, parallel combination. Combination of resistance we have discussed. So first method, series combination, we have discussed. Now second method of connection of the resistances, parallel combination. First we will draw this circuit diagram. Here also we will take R1, R2, R3, 3 resistance. So in parallel combination, resistance will be connected parallelly in this way. Okay, R1, R2, R3, 3 resistances are connected in this way. So in parallel combination, voltage will be same. In parallel combination, potential is same, but current will different in each resistances. Okay, now here current I1, here current I2, and here current I3. So in external wire, current will be I, which will divide into 3 parts, I1, I2, I3. Now here also I1, here also I2, and here also I3. So current will be divided into 3 parts. Now if current will be divided, so in R1 and voltage will be same, or potential will be same. So in R1, I1 according to Ohm law, we know Ohm law is V equal to IR. So I1 equal to V upon R1. In R2, I2 equal to V upon R2. In R3, I3 equal to V upon R3. So potential is same, but current will be different. So that's why current is divided into 3 parts. So I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. In last combination, we have seen V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, because in last combination voltage will be divided, but here current will be divided. So I equal to, put the value of I1, V upon R1, V upon R2 and V upon R3. Now if we combine these 3 resistances, R, V and I will be current. So you will get here I equal to V upon R. So put the value I equal to V upon R. So V1 upon R1, V1 upon R2 and V1 upon R3. Now here V is common. So 1 upon R1, 1 upon R2, 1 upon R3. V cancel out. Now you will get 1 upon R, 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. So what you will understand here, in the series combination R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, and in parallel combination 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. So reciprocal of each individual resistance, sum of reciprocal of each individual resistance, you will get the total reciprocal of total resistance. Reciprocal of total resistance is equal to sum of reciprocal of each individual resistance. Now we will also discuss the numerical of this topic. Yes. So example 5. Three resistances R1, 1 ohm, R2, 2 ohm, R3, 3 ohm are connected in parallel combination, and battery 6 volt is also connected. So we will draw circuit diagram. So 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, and 6 volt battery. Current will be I. Now what is the question? Find equivalent resistance. Equivalent resistance means total resistance. Find equivalent resistance. First question. Second question, current in the circuit. Current in circuit. And third and last, current in each resistance. Current in each resistance. So equivalent resistance A, 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. So this is the formula of equivalent resistance. So 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R. R1 is 1, R2 is 2, R3 is 3. Now take the LCM of 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1. So 2, 3, 3, 3 into 2, 6. So 1 upon R equal to 3 into 2, 6. So 6 divided by 2, 3. So 3, 6 divided by 3, 2, 2. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 by 6. So 1 upon R equal to 11 by 6. So R equal to 6 by 11 answer. 6 by 11 ohm answer. Now current in circuit. So 6 by 11 ohm is the total resistance, and battery will be connected 6 volt, and current is I.
So answer. So total current in circuit is I equal to V upon R. So 6 upon 11. So 11 will move in numerator. So 11. So 6 into 11 upon 6. 6 will be cancelled out. I equal to 11 ampere answer. Understand? Now current in each resistance. So current in each resistance. So in R1, I1 equal to V upon R1. So V is 6, R1 is 1. So 6 ampere in R1. I2, V upon R2. So 6 upon 2, 3 ampere. And I3 equals to V upon R3, 6 upon 3. So 2 ampere. So this is the example number 5. Now in this way you will solve more examples. So till that, so that's all for today's class. We will discuss another topic in next class. Thank you so much.